Hey, it's Chris here, and this video is about how to bulletproof your Bing account from getting banned before you even get started, right? So Bing basically has some, has a flagging system. So sometimes if you add a coupon or do something, especially on new accounts, they'll put like a security ban on your account, and it can be for really weird reasons, right? So that's the problem with any new account, right? If you were to, just like now when you create a new account on Facebook, you start adding too many posts even to your timeline or adding too many friends, right? Facebook does weird stuff, right? There's just so many people online. There's so many people on the internet, and of course, there's a lot of spammers that kind of ruin it for everybody. But this is how you can bulletproof your Bing account. It's actually really easy. I'm going to go over and show you how you can do this. Okay. So before you launch your first campaign, this is before you create your first campaign on Bing, all you got to do is contact them and ask them, is this okay if I run? It'll take you 5 minutes, takes you less than 5 minutes, and it's going to save you a lot of time in the long run. And this is why I have added this video to the training to save you time because, I've seen a few people with new accounts to get these security bans, and then they have to contact Bing and get their account lifted. Not because they did anything wrong, just because Bing's security system is flawed and there's just so much that they do. But very simple. I'm going to go ahead and give you a scenario. I want to say that this is the page I want to advertise. So I'm actually in Max Bounty right now, and I'm looking at campaign 68070 if you want to know. And I want to say I want to advertise this page, okay? Maybe it's a ClickBank product or whatever it is. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this link here. I'll go ahead and copy the link address, or if I go to the page, I can just copy this link address. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm on Bing Ads right now, and I'm just going to click Contact Us. Now, there's a lot of ways you can get to contact us, and all I got to do is start a chat. If you don't want to talk on the phone, that's fine. Start a chat. Chat now with Bing. Okay. And you'll put in your information, your first name, your last name, your email address. And all you're going to do is you're basically going to get on a chat and say, hey, I want to know if I can run this ad. Is okay if I run this page? And what you're going to do is you're just going to get a verbal confirmation, chat confirmation, whatever you want to call it. I prefer that you do chat over call because that's probably easier to keep a record. So just start a chat with them. It's going to take you less than 5 minutes to chat. It's usually pretty fast. And you're just going to contact Bing before you launch your first campaign. Show them what you're going to be promoting. Ask them if this page is acceptable to advertise. See if it needs any changes. If your page is good to go, then launch your campaign. And this is very important. Always keep a record of the chat and email saying that your campaign was okay to run. And if anything happens, well, then it's on Bing, because if Bing comes back and says, "Oh, you're doing something on your account that you weren't supposed to, or your campaign that you were running, was put advertiser risk or whatever, BS, so to speak, that they give you," you come back with that chat record, and then it's on Bing, right? Because at that point in time, if you really wanted to go so far, you could go as far as legal action, because having an email is actually considered documented legal proof. So especially with someone that works at Bing, and if they gave you the okay that your landing page was okay, then you should be good to go without any issues. And then you just keep a record of that chat. Usually they email the chat documentation to you through email, or you can request that, or just take a print screen of that chat. However you want to record that is up to you. But always keep record of that chat, and if anything comes back, then it's on Bing, and you don't have to worry about your account being banned for security reasons or whatever else is going on, right? So that's just a way that you can bulletproof your account. It's the easiest thing to do. Contacting him, I know it's an extra step, but think of it this way, especially if your account is new, it's your first campaign, wouldn't you want to take that extra 2 to 3 minutes versus having to spend a lot more time trying to get them to approve it? Just ask before you launch, and on all honesty, you can probably do that with every single campaign. And once you see what they what they accept, what they don't accept, then you don't have to do it so much. But just a simple tip that I wanted to give everybody here in the group as well: just contact them, especially if your account is new, and it's going to save you a lot of time. Get that approval, save that information, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.